Hey there, Andrea from 19 Design. I wanted to take a few minutes today and just give you a peek behind the scenes of some of the digital tools that I use in my business pretty much every day. So today I want to talk to you about the really simplest way to make a very quick mock-up. And what I mean by a mock-up is kind of like what I have right here on my resource library page. Every month I do writing prompts for nonprofits and small businesses to use either in their social media post or email newsletters, and I include those on my resource library. And so I like to do a little mock-up of that here above the call to action. And this just helps things look really professional, and it's much easier than most people think. So today I'm going to use two products. I'm going to use Canva Pro, and I'm also going to use Smartmockups. And I've got links to both of those products here below the video. So the first thing I do is create whatever it is that I'm creating. I normally use my Canva Pro to do that. There are a lot of features in Canva Pro that I like. It's definitely worth a little bit of extra money to go for the higher version there. And of course, nonprofits can also get that for free. And if you're interested in learning more about that, I also have that linked below. So here is my Canva document. It is just a plain old, 8.5 by 11 document. It's a couple pages long, but I've got that all ready to go for January. And so I've already saved that. Typically you just go ahead and save that to my folder, but I do one extra step here before I go over to Smartmockups, because what you'll see on Smartmockups is when we go to make a new mockup, just pick a random picture here, you have a couple of different options. You can upload from the URL, which is really great if you want to do a mockup of a website. You can just copy and paste the URL, but you also have an option here to upload from. And most people, have to upload just an image, and then you've got to get the sizing right. But this little option to upload image from Canva is something I love, and I use probably pretty much every day. So in order to be able to use that option, what I have to do over in Canva Pro is I need to come up here to the top toolbar and click these three little dots, and you'll see you've got a lot of options here on how to share this particular file. But what I want to do is come down here to Smartmockups. Now you do have to set up this integration in the Canva settings. It's very easy to do, and Canva has some tutorials on that as well. But so I'm going to click here, Smartmockups, and it's going to ask me which page I want to save. And in this case, I just want to save the first one here. So I'm just going to click Save. It's going to go ahead and go through that process, and that's all I've got to do. Now I can just use this link here just to go ahead and view it in Smartmockups, but I don't want to do that because I want to pick the picture to use. So on my website, I typically use a horizontal photo here. I also kind of keep it zoomed out a little bit, so somebody has to actually click the link to get the prompts. So over here in Smartmockups, I can go up to technology, and I'm going to choose a laptop picture. I'm a Mac user, so I always go with MacBook. And then I want to do photo. So this gives me all of my options here of where I can put in that screenshot. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one. Now, again, instead of having to save that image and then upload that, I'm going to click Upload From. And I'm going to click on Canva, and right here are all of the things that I have saved in Canva in my integration with Smartmockups. So I'm going to click on the writing prompts. I can adjust this, if I want the bottom of the page more than the top of the page, but in this case, I'm just going to use this because it's just meant to be a little bit of a preview. I'm going to say crop and continue, and there is my beautiful mockup. I'm going to save that, so it saves that here in my Smartmockups account. Then I'm going to download. I normally go with a medium-sized image for my website so that it doesn't affect loading time. And now I have my great new mockup for my website, and I'll be able to come over here and switch out this December photo with the January photo. And I've created a mockup here in just a few minutes. So I definitely recommend the pro version of Canva to be able to have that integration with Smartmockups, as well as many other features. And then again, I'm a big believer in the Smartmockups program for all of the versatility it offers. And you can see here, if I didn't like that picture, I could go ahead down here and even even try this on other mock-ups as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that is your digital tip.